Missing out on this free player in Madden 25 Ultimate Team is a sin against the Madden gods, and I want to make sure you're in their good book by showing you exactly how to get this player. Now, Solsose family, and welcome back to another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. Hope you watching this one are having a wonderful start to your day. On the screen right here is a $10 PlayStation gift card. Thank you guys so very much for the love and support on the video yesterday. I appreciate it, and if you want another gift card giveaway, you know what to do. Drop a like down below. It's that simple. Now, 3, 2, 1. This card is none other than 89 overall Isaiah Simmons, and when I told you this is one of the most overpowered free cards in game, I was not lying to you. You can get this card for free tomorrow. Okay, now first things first, the foreplay. Let's talk about the stats on this card before we finish it off and talk about how you can get him. That's an insane thing to say in a YouTube video, but 89 overall Isaiah Simmons is a middle linebacker with 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 89 zone coverage, and 88 hit power. This is honestly gonna be the best user in game. I believe Isaiah Simmons is about 6'3". He's gonna have some pretty solid agility. He's gonna have some solid change of direction, and really the only stats I care about are the speed, the acceleration, the hit power. I would like the block shed and the tackling to be a little bit better, but this is a free 89 overall card. Beggars can't be choosers, man. We can't make this card the best at everything in game. If I could pick anything, I'd pick the speed and the acceleration, and that's exactly what this card can do. And then if you don't end up using with him, he's still gonna be great in space with 89 zone coverage. The play rec, sure, it's not amazing, but literally, why am I nitpicking? It's a free 90 overall middle linebacker as a user. Come on, this card's unreal. Now, the way you get this player is incredibly simple. On 10/23/24, which is tomorrow, EA Sports is gonna be live streaming on Twitch at 6 o'clock Eastern time. To buy Madden 25 coins for the cheapest price on the internet, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link in the description and use the promo code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. And if you watch that stream for 150 minutes, you will get a Twitch drop Isaiah Simmons 89 overall card. It's that easy. Now, in this video, I'm not going to go super in depth as to how you link your EA Sports account to Twitch. I'm not going to go super in depth as to how you go through and claim drops on Twitch. We've done all that stuff before on the channel, and most people probably know how to do it. So if you want a full guide on how you can go through and do those things, check out some of my other content or look it up on YouTube, but it's very simple to do. 150 minutes of the stream, put it on your laptop, that's all I do, or throw it on your phone if you want to, and as long as it's open for 150 minutes, you get Isaiah Simmons for free. That simple. Okay, now on the topic of free players, I would argue the best free card in Madden Ultimate Team just released in-game yesterday. Let's talk about that as well. Simmons is non-negotiable. This one's interesting too. Now, before we do that, on the screen right here are some of the dubs we had yesterday on Underdog Fantasy. Over $350 in wins on Monday Night Football. And the pick that I'm most fired up about is the Kyler Murray 0.5 yard special. I promoted that one a ton. You guys were fired up to see my picks, and I know I had a ton of you guys copying me over there. Luckily, Derrick Henry punched that ball in the end zone, and some of Justin Herbert's receivers dropped the football, and thankfully we were able to make about 200 bucks on that one. Also had a touchdown score pick from Sunday, which was able to cash as well. Kyron and Derrick Henry have scored touchdowns literally every game this year. That pick's been money every single week. Now, if you watching this video want to make some picks on Underdog Fantasy, I'm going to leave it linked in the description. There's tons of really good sports going on right now. The World Series is starting up. We got basketball starting up today, and we got football picks for Thursday. If you want to take advantage, click the link in the description, and every single NBA pick for this week is also profit boost. So if you like basketball, your picks are going to be profit boosted by 20% on literally any slip you make. Check it out, link in the description. All right, now what other free player do we want to mention? Well, it's none other than Captain Andrew Luck himself, as well as Denzel Ward. If you're going through here and you've got enough AKA tokens to do this set, man, oh man, I believe it is worth it. I'm at 22 out of 30. I haven't done the new solos that released yesterday. I'm going to quickly check on those. And yeah, it looks like my maximum right now, if I bang out every single solo, will be an additional 4 tokens. So we'd get up to 26 out of the 30 necessary AKA tokens to get that set completed, meaning we're able to go through and complete that set next week. But boys, in terms of stats right here, this Denzel Ward card is actually the move in my personal opinion. A bunch of upcoming cornerbacks got leaked in this game, and they're just not going over 91 speed for really anyone. This 90 overall Denzel Ward card, though, he gets 91 speed. Sure, the height could be an issue at 5'11". I don't think it's a massive issue, though. He's got 90 man, 90 zone. Insane, bruh. This card's unbelievable. If you have your AKA tokens, I would suggest you pick this card. Not only is he at potentially the most important position in this game and a depth position with insane speed, but also a lot of the upcoming corners that got leaked don't have 91 speed. The receivers getting leaked have 89 speed. This card's going to be top end for a long time. And again, if you have your tokens, it's almost a necessity to do Denzel Ward. It's probably even going to be worth getting Denzel Ward next week. Like for me personally, after I bang out those AKA solos next week, I'm still probably going to pick Denzel Ward. award. Even though the card came out a week ago, the card is just that good, bro. 91 speed. It's not something you pass up on. And realistically, if you move this card to cornerback 2, you move him to cornerback 3, you move him to cornerback 4, he's probably playing on your team for at least the next month and a half. That's a lot of value at an important position. Okay, now next up, let's talk a little bit about some of the most feared leagues, because on Thursday, I'm probably going to have enough available fear to go through and pick a BND 90 overall player. Let's talk a little strategy, because a lot of these cards did get leaked over on Twitter. Now, in terms of who's coming, just a couple of names, some thoughts, and some stats before we really get some of the final players revealed. I'll probably toss some of these up as screenshots on the screen, but in terms of some names that caught my eye, we got a Nico Collins. He's only 89 speed, and really one thing I've seen with all these receivers is Jamar is number one. If you don't have Jamar Chase, I'd honestly recommend spending the coins on him. He's worth it. Then beyond that, there's a Cam Chancellor 90 overall. Card is really good, but the free Isaiah Simmons is basically just as good as this. There's an Evan Ingram who looks really good. Beyond that, Lamar Jackson 90, he's insane. I don't know that I would take him as a BND. Reason being is quarterback is the most volatile position in this game, and when you upgrade a quarterback, the backup doesn't have any value. So Lamar, amazing card. I don't know that I'd pick him for free. Then honestly, the most underrated and good card that I've seen in here looks to be Jalen Johnson. If you have a Jalen Johnson and Denzel Ward cornerback duo in this game, you're getting 90 speed and I believe 91 zone on Jalen Johnson. He's also going to be 6 foot, so he's tall enough. That card looks unbelievable. Definitely better than Champ Bailey. Hoping he comes out in release too. Then there's a 90 speed Deebo Samuel, but honestly, the Jamar Chase card is probably better with the route running. And beyond that, I don't see anyone else insane revealed. There's a Darrell Revis card. He's worse than Jalen Johnson because he's a little shorter and not as good in zone coverage. And then really disappointing, Randy Moss, only 89 speed. Like I said before, Jamar Chase has so much value right now. There's not many other 90 speed players in this game. Jamar is almost a must on every team. And then beyond that, in terms of how I'm going to be spending some free players, I'm probably going to go Jalen Johnson and Denzel Ward for a couple free BND cards, and the defense is going to get totally overhauled, right? Like, we're going to have 2 really good corners and a great user. That doesn't leave me with a ton of other holes on this defense. Sure, there are other things to upgrade, but I think that puts me in a really good spot. My safety position, I probably am going to end up buying Cam Chancellor. I don't know that I would take him as a free BND though. There's probably better options. And also, since we're going over a lot of these free cards, a quick word on the legend token exchange. I'm assuming a lot of you guys probably have enough tokens to get your second full free legend in this game. As you guys can see, I've been well over the mark. I'm pretty sure I've had this completed for the past couple of weeks. I haven't seen a card good enough quite yet. I will update you guys when we get a 90 overall card worth spending the tokens on. Fred Taylor is pretty good. Vince Wilfork's pretty good, but it's going to take a card like Denzel Ward that really moves me in order to say spend those tokens. For the time being, I think we're holding those AKA tokens though. Yeah, if I get enough, I'm probably taking Denzel Ward. That card is really good. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me, talking about some of the best free players in this game, including the Isaiah Simmons, who is a must-have for tomorrow. And until next time, I'm out. Love y'all. See ya. Peace.